Lester the zombie was under a tree fast asleep. Now it's true that zombies don't need to sleep, but Lester wasn't any ordinary zombie. No, he could still remember things from his days among the living, and still enjoyed a variety of activities that zombies would find odd, if zombies could find anything odd at all. Lester woke up like he did every morning and focused on his first task of the day, searching for food. With so few humans around, it had gotten hard to find something to eat. He searched far and he searched wide, but was unable to find anything. Lester was about to give up when something caught his eye. Lester had never seen something so beautiful. From the flowers in her hair to the delicious limb she held in her delicate hands, his long dead heart felt like it was fluttering. Lester accepted the lovely creature's invitation and, being a perfect gentleman, helped her when she was in need of some, assistance. Thankful for Lester's kind act, the lady gave him the rest of her meal. She then kissed his cheek and walked back into the woods. Every day Lester would come back and would find her waiting for him. They would spend time together learning about each other. They had a lot of things in common. Both were undead, both enjoyed eating human flesh, and both had a phobia of fire. It was like they were made for each other. Lester was in love, and he was determined to give her a present that would make her stay with him forever. Lester thought and thought, which is pretty hard for a zombie. He then finally came up with the perfect gift for his lady love. When he returned to the clearing the next day, he was sad to discover that the lady was not there. He waited and waited, but she did not appear. Lester was heartbroken, and as he was putting the new gift on the ground, he noticed something lying in the grass. The lady had been here. He looked around and found signs that the humans had been there. He shambled into the woods to look for his lost love. It didn't take him too long to find the human who did this. The man in the black mask had taken the lady. He had planned to sell her to scientists who wanted to cure the zombie disease. Lester couldn't leave his girl behind. If Lester couldn't be brave, he would have to be smart. Zombies aren't very smart, but they are direct. The man in the black mask was surprised by the attack, but he wasn't going to let the love-struck zombie get the best of him. The man in the black mask had beaten Lester, and before he killed him, he could see him staring at the present. He started to put two and two together. The zombies were in love, something that he had never heard of and imagined that the scientists hadn't either. What fortune these two would bring him! The man in the black mask began tying Lester up. But he was careless, thinking only of his money. Lester took his chance and bit the man in the black mask. There was nothing the man in the black mask could do. He knew that a bite from a zombie was certain death. Before he was going to die, he wanted to make sure that Lester suffered. Lester was too slow to save his girl, but he was fast enough to make sure he got revenge. After he was satisfied, he took a shovel from the man in the black mask's camp and dug a grave for his love. When he was finished, he gathered the gift he had planned to give her in their special clearing. He opened it and placed it on the grave. Lester would forever roam the countryside, knowing that his heart would always be close to the woman